Good. What's going on, my people? It's your boy Young Twin in the building. Yes, I am back. I had to take a quick break. But anyway, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Do it right now. Do it right now. I appreciate it. Anyway, we're going to get into the story. A young black woman out of East Point, Detroit, has committed a Hinduist, a bad act here. We're going to get right into it. We're not going to prolong the time. If you haven't heard already, I'm sure you already have, but I'm going to give my take on it. Come on.
Now, she's accused of plotting the murder of her manager at a McDonald's in East Point, and now she's being held on a bond set at $25 million.
The 26-year-old East Point woman faced a judge today as the family of the victim, Jennifer Harris, comes to grips with the tragic end to her life. Harris was stabbed to death Thursday morning at the McDonald's at 9 Mile and Schroeder in East Point.
7 News Detroit reporter Ruta Olsenida was inside the courtroom today when the suspect was formally charged with first-degree premeditated murder, and we learned of her violent past.
New details coming out in court on Friday about the gruesome and what prosecutors say was a calculated way to take the life of a mother of 6 and hardworking employee here at McDonald's. The suspect pleading not guilty to a multitude of charges, including first-degree murder.
She stabbed the victim multiple times, up to possibly as many as 15 times, eventually causing her death.
Prosecution laying out the gruesome details of how 39-year-old Jennifer "Jamma" Harris lost her life at her place of work at the East Point McDonald's near 9 Mile and Schroeder Thursday morning. The suspect accused of her murder, 26-year-old East Point resident Afeni Muhammad, appearing in court virtually pleading not guilty. Her attorney arguing that Muhammad has had a difficult past.
She was in an extremely abusive relationship that was not only mental but physical.
Detectives say Thursday morning Muhammad was sent home from work early. Before leaving, she told her manager and the victim that she'll be back.
When Muhammad returned to stab Harris, she entered the back entrance with a hooded mask over her face in an attempt to conceal her identity and attempted to flee the scene after the stabbing, but was stopped by an armed customer.
East Point police tell me in their investigation they also considered the suspect's social media posts where she is seen waving around a knife in one Instagram video and discussing being sent home early by Jennifer Harris in previous incidents.
But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man, and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sends me home early, it's not funny. Somebody will have to do something about that.
Due to the suspect having a record in Virginia for a similar crime involving another knife, the judge set her bond at $25 million cash or surety.
Due to the severity of the charges and the habitual offender status, it makes the defendant a high risk for flight.
If convicted, Muhammad could be spending the rest of her life behind bars. She's due back in court July 23rd for a probable cause conference. Meanwhile, I reached out to McDonald's representatives who tell me that this location where the crime occurred will reopen to the public on Saturday. In East Point, I'm Ruta Olsenida, 7 News Detroit.
All right. Thank you so much, Ruta.
See, what people need to understand is you never know who you're dealing with. Okay. And I know everybody want to talk about, oh, she's crazy, she shouldn't have did what she did, blah, 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 blah. But let's talk about the real elephant in the room here. It's just a thing that's going around in the country right now. You have your supervisor, your manager, that has a nasty attitude. Everybody goes through this at work. Everybody that's up under the sound of my voice right now goes through this at work, where they gotta get up in the morning and say, God dog it, I gotta go deal with this person, my supervisor. People are tired of that. I know I'm sick and tired of it. And then you got this thing going around. Americans are lazy. People don't want to go to work. It's not that people are lazy and people don't want to go to work. You got to do all of this crap just to make money. You got to kiss butt. Everybody's at the job trying to blame you. It's hard to keep your job. Then when you get the paycheck, it's already spent Then the people you spend it with to go get some food, they treat you like crap. You like, you know what I had to go through to get this money? Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? But illegal immigrants just come over here and get a job. They don't treat them like that. And they get more money. People are tired. I'm not going to go that way with it, but I'm just saying. People are tired. She obviously pushed this young lady to the max. Now, this woman was the manager of that McDonald's for 15 years. So you can already imagine the ego of her. I've been here for 15 years. Y'all don't know nothing. Okay. Let me go to this real quick, y'all. I want y'all to hear how this woman sounds real quick. 1 second.
I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This shit isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in the store, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect. I got sent home early yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This shit isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in the store, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect.
You see what I'm saying? See, people they're gonna basically just focus on that this woman of 6 children was unalived. But the girl is sitting here saying what made her do it. That needs to be addressed. The workplace is horrible for the American right now. Horrible. All I got to say is this. I got to figure out how I'm going to say it because, you're on YouTube and I'm streaming live on TikTok right now. You got to be careful. You can't say stuff now. Listen, if you are in a leadership position, I don't care what job it is, you have to learn respect and you have to learn how to talk to people or things like this can happen. Yes, we are sad and condolences to the family if that happened, but let's talk about the situation at hand. You don't talk down to people on the job. You never know what people going through. That girl, she obviously wasn't rap tight. Basically what they say, you met the right one. You met the right one. She in there, she got 6 children. You should have been more responsible than that. And from what I'm understanding, her children's father is in penitentiary. This is a sad situation all around. Let's go through a few more clips. Come on.
Respect. It's so fucking
This is her. This is her. Come on.
Like, he always look at me a certain way or something, and I told him that I don't want to have sex. I told him that. So it's like, sometimes he would give me something to eat or something if I didn't make anyone off Instacart. I get that, but I told him
she got Jesus on her hat. But come on,
I don't want him thinking that that I owe him that just because he do that for me. Sometimes I want him to think that I owe him sex. So now, after I told him that, it's like he's been crying and crying and telling me he think I used him. dismissing everything that I do for him and did for him. Dismissing the fact that he had this condition that he'd been going.
You can tell that she's really not crying, but this is so animated.
26-year-old Fani Muhammad in court Friday afternoon, charged with first-degree murder. East Point police say Muhammad fatally stabbed her manager, 39-year-old Jennifer Harris, inside the McDonald's where they both worked on 9 Mile Thursday morning.
Prior to the stabbing, Muhammad was sent home by Harris for not performing her work duties and told Harris, "I'll be back."
2 days before the stabbing, Muhammad posted a video on her Instagram, which is public. This is a small portion of that video.
But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man, and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sent me home early, it's not funny. Somebody will have to do something about that.
Due to the suspect having a record in Virginia for a similar crime involving another knife, the judge set her bond at $25 million cash or surety.
Investigators say that the suspect stabbed Harris several times inside the drive-thru portion of the fast food restaurant. A customer, a CPL holder, was in his car and witnessed the crime. Authorities say he shot his gun in the air, attempting to stop the violence. When the suspect ran out of the restaurant, the CPL holder held her at gunpoint until police arrived. 26-year-old Fani Muhammad in court Friday afternoon.
A mother killed and
this woman sent me home again. I have bills to pay and all kinds of things, and she's playing with my money. She has something against me. I hear her and my coworkers laughing every time I pass by them, and I'm sick of it. I've been dealing with these type of people my whole life. People just be pushing people buttons, not knowing that a lot of us are already on the edge. And it don't take much to be at the point of no return. They're pushing to the point of no return and they don't even know it. I just don't know how much more I can take. All I wanted was for people to respect me and leave me alone. I'm just sick and tired. So please pray for me. Because my mind keeps telling me no. But my anger is telling me yes. I'm so confused, y'all.
a mother killed and a
Y'all seeing this? Excuse me. This is what I'm talking about. You never know what nobody is going through. It's not a game. It's not a game. It's not a game at all. And nobody wants to talk about it. Everybody want to say, well, she was crazy and just let it go at that. No. It's obvious that this girl needed help. And she was fighting some demons. Now, there's some videos going around where she has the Chucky doll hair and she's carrying a dead bird. I ain't finna play all of that. We know this girl was absolutely fighting something. We know this. She just said it. But now everybody, she's got everybody attention now. I only made this video to say this. If you are a supervisor, or if you are a manager, treat your employees with respect. Don't abuse your power. Don't do it, because you never know who you're dealing with. I don't care who you are. You don't do that. Or things like this can happen very, very quick. Anyway, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I've been going for a second. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel for me. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And until next time, y'all take it easy. Peace.